So veteran offensive lineman Joel Bitonio talks about the development of Dawand Jones at left tackle and how important the chemistry is between him and Jones, left guard, left tackle.
You hope, all season long you'll have the same guy next to you because that's who you've been working with. And he's trying every day to be the best version of himself. And there's tough days and there's good days, especially with Miles, that he's out there battling. So it's good though, because you want to work the double teams, you want to work the communication. I thought today, like in our 2-minute period, we had a couple twist pass offs that were really solid. So it's just taking those steps and continue to improve those. Yeah, he's getting more comfortable. I think naturally he feels like he's the right tackle, but it's like, hey, with your position, we want you to try left, and he's developing there. But it's really the growth of really competitiveness and fighting through tough plays. Like everybody knows they're gonna have tough plays, but he's trying to grow as a player in that sense where it's like, hey, I had a bad play, we got to play the next play. It's a 60-70 play game, but he's doing a good job in that, and I think this was a good test where it was hot, it was tough out here, new guys, and he was really fighting through it.
So, Casey, you're not going to hear a left tackle is doing great. So if we don't hear much about Dawand Jones, that's a great sign.
Yeah, the thing that I was looking to hear is as long as he's not getting rest days, as long as he's out there competing, because I have no doubts about his physical abilities. It's his availability that I think kind of gives everyone pause because he has to hold up for the breadth of a season. But physically, he's the real deal. God just didn't make that many people with that frame and that kind of footwork. And Dawand Jones was touched, and now it's about staying healthy. And not, obviously we saw the weight loss over the course of the offseason, and he's coming off an injury, mind you. So the fact that he's active and not being given a rest day, I will say that I would prefer to see him in preseason action. I know a lot of these guys that are the cemented starters, you're not going to see. And I have no doubt that Dawand has got that spot locked down, but I kind of want to see it in practicality. I want to now we'd all be changing our tunes if he goes out there and pulls a hammy in the first quarter, but I think that I want to see it in action. And he's getting that work in these joint practices, so we probably won't even see it this week. But next week I'd like to see him dress and go out there and kind of show how dominant he can be, because he's someone who stands to make a lot of money off this audition. That is a premium position. I know in his mind he thinks he's a right tackle, but with his frame and footwork, scoot on over, big boy. I'm sure his agent will agree. Left tackle's where he needs to be, and I just want to see him perform this year.
If he shows that he's a quality left tackle, the Browns and Jimmy Haslam will happily write the check to make sure that he stays here.